What's happening, y'all? Thank you for joining me again on another daily energy read here at Divinely Guided Heart. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is going good for you and you're in good graces and good energy. And yeah, we're going into the weekend. And for some, it's like, because you're going through it. And for others, it's like, hey, weekend, break time, let's do it. So we're going to see what's going on in your energy so you can go into it feeling a lot better than what you feel now, or even more. All right, team, what do we have for the collective today for this energy read? Oh, nuts. Okay, so stuff just fell out all over the flow. So first off, we had the walking away, 27. Okay, 2 plus 7 is 9. So it's the end of something. We have storm warning in the reverse. So we have walking away in the reverse. Okay. We also have storm warning in the reverse. That's 10, completion. And then we have all tied up, which is 5 in the reverse. Okay. So there's an end of something. There's the end of a cycle. So yeah, there's a change already with the numbers I'm getting. There's a change that has something to do with a cycle, okay, that has ended. All right. What I'm feeling here is like, collective, you're no longer walking away from your problems. I feel like you're facing your problems headstrong, and because you're facing your problems, you're actually seeing things for what they are. Like you're not tied up in something that is not true. Something that you're not tied up in falseness, okay? If you can say it like that. Basically, because you're not walking away, because you're deciding to stand 10 toes down in whatever the situation may be, or you're deciding to face whoever this may be, the storm is shifting, okay? It's clearing out. Because you're doing what you need to do, there's no more hardship coming, okay? You're facing your challenges, and the challenges that you're facing were the ones that were putting you in a storm, okay? So it was like this at first, and the things that you were battling, the people who you were either enabling or the people who you were accepting, even though they didn't need to be accepted, even though they didn't deserve your acceptance, they were putting you in a storm. Okay, the storm being a lot of confusion, a lot of drama, a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. They were putting you in a situation to where you felt like everything was caving in. You felt like there was so much going on and you couldn't handle it, right? And at one point you were tied up in all the lies, you were tied up in all the energy that they had, making you feel and believe that they were for you, but in reality they were not. Bringing people into your life, making you feel as if you were crazy. You know, a lot of people like to use that word, oh, you're crazy. And it's like, no, I know I'm not crazy. Something was going on. I felt something was going on. Don't play me, because something was going on. That's how that was. That's how the situation was, whether it was with a romantic person or a platonic relationship with friends or family. You knew something was up, but people kept trying to play it down and make you seem like you were losing it and you were insane because you were bringing it up. They didn't want you to bring it up. They didn't want you to speak on it. They didn't want you to talk about it, because they were doing better with you feeling like no one was listening to you, you weren't being heard, because then they'll allow them to be able to manipulate you even more, okay? And also manipulate the situation even more. But you're like, I'm not running from this. I'm not. No more. No more will I sit up here and listen to you guys sell me a lie. No more will I sit here and allow you guys to have me believe that I'm the one that's tripping when I know for sure that's not the case. We're not doing this anymore. We're not playing these games anymore. I'm done. This is what we about to do. And now you're about to, now, as I said before, you're standing 10 toes down and making sure that you handle whatever it is that you need to handle accordingly, okay? And because of that, the chaos, the drama, everything that made you feel uncomfortable, made you feel flustered, made you feel like you were losing it, it's changing its course, okay? It's moving away from you. That storm is moving away from you. You're no longer about to be flooded with a whole bunch of BS, okay? No more. And you're no longer going to be tied up feeling like I have to, okay? You walking away, you saying that I'm not doing this, allows you to cut the cords that connects you with whoever this is that felt like they can play with you, that felt like they can have this game, and you would just continue to go along with it because of need, because you wanted to feel. No, you're no longer controlled by needing attention. You're no longer controlled by needing validation. Okay, you're no longer controlled by you feeling you're loyal to someone who is not being loyal to you. Okay, things are changing and things are for the better, and this is what this energy is feeling. You're changing who you are. You're accepting that you're somebody different because of the growth that you've gone through, because of the fact that you're tired of being tired, more likely. And now you're ready for a change. You're ready for something to be different because you want to feel something different. You want something new and refreshing to be in your life. And you realize that there's no reason for me to sit here and stay dealing with this BS when I know there's something better for me. When I know I can get better and I can feel better if I move on. So I applaud you, okay? Because it's not easy. It's not easy to know that it's time to move on, let go, especially when you've been dealing with a certain situation or certain people for a long time, okay? As you deal with people for a long time, you build up endurance for them, and so a lot of times it's hard for you to break away, especially when emotion is tied into it. You know, you care about them, or you've done something, or they've done something for you in order to make you feel like you're indebted into them. And oh, I can't hurt them because they did this for me, or I can't do this because, you know, they did this for me. It's no longer doing that, and I'm happy that you found a way to get out of it, because it's not easy to detach yourself from people who you find are the ones that you love and you respect, okay? Because you don't see them in other light. But now you've finally been able to see things for what they really are, and you're taking the necessary steps in order for you to be where you need to be at. And I'm happy for you. I know it has been a long fight, and you're gonna get it. You're going to get there, and you're going to have the amazing life that you deserve to have, that you've been fighting so hard to have. You're going to have people in your life that actually mean something, that actually care about you and not just stringing you along or making you feel like you're losing your mind. They're actually going to be there for you, and I'm proud of you. And I'm happy that you're going to receive that, because not everybody gets that. A lot of people are still fighting the same fight and dealing with the same people who don't want anything good coming out of any situation for them. And that's not the way to live at all. So I am glad that you are working on yourself. I'm glad that you are accepting the things that you need to accept and letting go of the things that are not meant for you. And I just ask that you continue to fight for you. You continue to nourish your inner child so that you can live the life that you're supposed to live, and things can come to you in abundance and make you feel happy and safe, okay? I hope if you had any questions, or if there was anything that needed to be cleared up, it has been cleared up. It's giving you confirmation, or giving you a deeper look into what you've been wondering, and you come to peace with whatever it is that you're dealing with, especially in this energy, okay? And you're able to stay strong and do what you need to do for you, your family, or whoever is needed, okay? I'm so glad that you joined me here on this daily read, and I hope you have an amazing weekend, okay? I love you. Bye.